everyone, welcome back to Winnie's channel. This time I thought of coming up with something very unique, something that I've never done on my YouTube channel, to go deep in something that I'm majoring in. I'm a student and I'm majoring in business studies and economics. So today I'm going to talk about the business or economic cycles. Business and economic cycles. When you're talking about business or economic cycles, we are just talking about the fluctuations of the economics or business activities over a period of time or in a year. All right. So knowing the business or the economic cycles is very important for some reason. Number one, it helps businesses, owners or managers to know on how to run their businesses when they are approaching a certain period or a certain stage in their business cycles. And for us individuals, it helps us to know what time should we invest. Okay, well, actually it's just helping us to know when to invest. And for businesses owners, they are also given a way of identifying on what to do when they are reaching at a certain stage of the economic cycles. All right. So we are saying that individuals have a lot of things to invest in. We have stocks and we have bonds. So you choose what to invest. And then we are saying that we have a lot of type of stocks, and I don't want to go into that. Let us talk about the graphs that is on my board. Sorry, it's materials and corona things. So this is the best I can come up with. Okay, when you're looking on the y-axis, there is real GDP. Okay, when we are talking about GDP, we are talking about GDP. We are saying that it measures the market values of goods and services that produced within the country over a period of time, quarterly, monthly, or year. We can talk about that. And when we look on this x-axis, there is time. When we're talking about this time, this doesn't really mean 1 month or what. It's just time in general. All right. And then we have the trending line that is going up here. The trending line, this is just the normal fluctuations of the economic activities. And as we go up here, you can see that this is now the business cycles that we are talking about, right? So as we go up here, there's a lot of economic activities that are happening. And we are saying that the economics go through different stages as the trending line goes up. All right. And then when we are coming on this side, you see that we have where the economic is like picking up, going up until to the top there. All right, this here, what is happening here, we call it expansion. This is expansion. Okay, this here. Not here, but here. Expansion. Expansion is when the economic is doing good. Like, okay, we are doing, the economy is growing. Here we are experiencing, we are saying that spending, there's an increase in spending here. And then, spending, consumer spending, this is the backbone of our economic activities. So we are saying if people are spending, this one produces a lot of things to happen. We can see that the businesses will produce more, the employment will also occur, and also incomes and all that. It all depends on spending. When people are really spending, it increases the demand of goods and services. And when there's an increase in demand of goods and services, businesses are encouraged to produce more in order to meet the demands of the customers or consumers or of the people. All right. So we are saying under expansions is where we are also experiencing an increase in employment. An increase in employment. When people are demanding more, obviously businesses will start hiring people in order to increase productivity. Okay, and then we are also experiencing an increase in production. So the businesses have hired a lot of people, or let me say employment have increased, as well as production will increase because we have a lot of people to do the job and to produce. Okay, and then we are also experiencing an increase in sales. This is just in the perspective of businesses. We are saying sales in the perspective of businesses. Sales increase because people are spending. So obviously the sales, as the businesses are selling the goods and services, the sales also increase. Not only that, here we are also experiencing an increase in income, right? So I love expansion. Expansion is very, very nice. And I just hope that our economy already experience expansions. We are only expanding, which is not possible in the reality, because we have the ups and the downs, and the ups and the downs which makes up the economic cycles. I would love our economy to be just expanding. All right. After this, you can see here the economics, we are saying that it's also moving up here. At this stage here, we are saying this is the period of expansion, where we are experiencing an increase in demand, an increase in employment, and an increase in production, an increase in sales from the business perspectives and income. But we now, once it move up here, it reach a point where we call it, here at the tip here, we call it a peak. So this is a stage whereby the economy stop expanding. The business stop expanding, and then we reach the peak here. So, sorry, I listen sometimes. Okay, it's economics. So the peak here is it's when the economy is no longer expanding, it's just here. So we call it, when it reaches the top here, is a peak. We call it a peak. So at the peak here, the businesses expansion slow down, so they don't reduce the employment here, but then depending on how long it will be there, they start putting on procedures, or let me say, the business brings in ways of how to now survive that. As they can see, obviously the economy will fall down. All right. As it goes down from the peak here, we call this that the economy is, we say, contraction. Contraction. It's like the economy is contracting. And then this is contracting here is a complete opposite of the expansions. As we are going down here, everything is becoming less. Okay? The spending falls, employment falls, production falls, sales flows, everything is slowing down. Okay? So, and here is where we are experiencing our recession. This is a recession. Recession here. The recession comes here. Okay? And then we say it's a recession when the economy is experiencing 2 quarters, that the GDP falls 2 quarters of the normal, on a consecutive. On this period, it falls, and on the others, that's why we are saying it's like when the economics or the GDP falls 2 quarterly. So here is where we are experiencing the recession. But if now the GDP falls beyond 2 quarters, like let's say from 2 above 3 and so, it comes to the point where we call it depression. Here, when it reaches here, we call it depression. Depression. Why? Because it's beyond the normal GDP. So it's like the real GDP falls, really falls. There's a decrease in the economic activities which hits the depression. So everything here is really, really on the low. So the production is not growing, employment is less and all that. There's a very chaos in the economics. Alright. And then when it reaches the top here, this is what we call now that the economy is experiencing a trough. Or a trough. Yeah, it's a trough. This is now the trough. It's experiencing the trough. Okay, we are calling it is a cycle. You see, once it reaches here, the same thing again will happen. So when it's picking up again here, we are experiencing an expansion where we are also everything is starting over and over and over. This is all what we mean about the economic cycles. The economic cycles is just those fluctuations. You can see the economy is fluctuating over a period of time like that. So we say the expansion take place from economical wise. We are saying that expansion lasts for 58 months, while the recession, we are saying 11 months. Recession lasts for 11 months. Okay, this is what we call economic cycles. I think you guys got something. So please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment. For further information, please leave your comments down.